Hello YouTube and eBay. I have a special box break today, and it's for one of the few people who have purchased from my eBay store, ycccomics. And I normally would not crack set booster of new Capenna. I just don't think the expected value warrants it. That said, he was my first international order, super nice guy, and I want to do right by the first few people who order from me, and he left positive feedback, which was so appreciated, and even has a YouTube channel of his own, or I mean, I don't really have a channel, he has an actual channel, where he thanked me as well, so really he went over the top, and I thought, okay, I should go over the top too in my appreciation, and that means cracking a box of new Capenna, and any tenacious underdogs that we get in this box, those belong to YCC Comics. And just as a background, here we go, Gala Graders, the box topper. I don't think this has much value, but anybody watching this, up for grabs. You know, I don't want to hurt that, so I'll just keep that to the side. He ordered Invoke Despair, 3 copies of Invoke Despair, regular, a foil, and a showcase. But it's not about the dollar amount. Right now, I'm just happy to have anybody order from me and potentially be willing to order from me in the future. So, I don't know if I'm going to do this all in one sitting. You know, this, again, doesn't really pay off necessarily. But let's at least start, and let's see if we can get an underdog. I would love to start with an underdog, be able to have something for YCC Comics. That's the most important. So let's give this a go. And when I say give away, I mean give away, not sell. You know, maybe we can work out shipping, but I send everything as a letter anyways. So I didn't know that at first when I started, and I sent him 6 cards, so I had to send that as goods. That was more expensive, but as a letter, I think it's only $2.50 or something to send, so that's how it'll be sent to him. You guys may have to excuse me here in a second, because I'm just realizing, all right, so we'll do our cards there, land cards here, common cards here. I don't know what the hits are in this set necessarily. I mean, obviously some of the big ones. So I'm probably going to have to pull it up on the screen. I know that's like a big no-no if I were a YouTuber or something, but thankfully I'm just an eBayer. I think that's okay, right? Ooh, we got something special already. Never mind, but it is in that showcase that I like. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if there's any uncommons with value. You know what? I'll do that right after this. What do we have to start? It's a rare, and it's Workshop War Chief. I don't think that's anything. And a foil uncommon Psychic Kickpocket. Okay. And a Spirit Token. All right, so let's get set up here. We'll do Spirit Token there. We'll do kind of cool commons here. Normal commons there. Bulk rares here. Special rares there. And this is an uncommon foil, so I'll put it there. And, you know, just to be safe, I think I'm going to sleeve all the foils. So, you know, this is terrible that I'm not prepared. So give me one moment, guys. If anybody's watching this at all, shouldn't be so presumptuous. Here we go. Yeah, so if this is the first time you see this, it's the idea with these videos really is just to create a record for the store. I want to sell only packed fresh products. Does it work out economically? No, right? You can't open product and make money, but I can keep some cards I like, sell the ones I don't need, maybe recoup some of my investment, and you know, that's it. And I love opening packs, so it pays off. All right. So if I knew how to edit in a video, this would not be in it. And I'm just so sorry for you guys having to watch this. Okay, so in terms of uncommons that we're looking for, it seems like an offer you can't refuse and slip out the back. And aside from that, it's just rares and mythics with an occasional token that seems to have a little bit of value. treasure token in particular, and yeah, treasure token Obscura, it seems. Tainted Indulgence, Island, okay, Mountain, an offer you can't refuse. Okay, so I was right. So no commons, aside from the full art lands. All right, let's get this going in earnest now, a little faster than before. Anyway, so this is actually the first time I've cracked new Capenna. Crazy as that sounds. Again, like I said, just economically, it didn't seem to work out so well, so I stayed away from it. I like to at least get as much of a return on my investment as I can, not expecting to ever get more than I put in, but that is fine with me. Oops, I'm not used to this. I was just opening so many draft boosters, so the idea of just breezing through the commons. All right, and another uncommon, 4 uncommons. Ooh, look at this. Oh, never mind. I thought, man, 5 uncommons? Is this normal? God, I'm so not accustomed. Cut Your Losses. I actually think this is a pretty cool card. Is it worth something? I don't know, but it looks cool. I'm going to take that out of bulk. And behind that, Hello Scarab. And what's this? Oh, nice. A list. A list rare. So I'm just going, you know, many of these lists are not hits, right? But I won't be able to tell, aside from some of the big ones, right? Gemstone Caverns and stuff like that I'm going to know. But all the list cards, what are we going to do? You know what? I'm going to just put them here in the hits category. And Cut Your Losses looks sweet. This was a common. Sorry, I'm taking so much time here. So I may as well just, and you know, showcase uncommons I'll put here too. I'll probably do maybe a pause at some point and check out some of the cards so I'm not a total fool here. I did make mistakes when I was opening Pharaoh's Beyond Death. You know, there's some sets I know inside and out. Other sets I don't, and I missed some really crucial cards in that one. Obviously, it doesn't matter. This is just a video record, so you can see where the card's coming from that you ordered. I can showcase the condition a little bit, and I can talk to myself, which is, I think, the biggest benefit. I have somewhat of an excuse to do so. Gosh, look at that. Only 3 commons. They really cut out the bulk. You know what? I've gotten everything confused, haven't I? Gotten everything confused. Talking and opening packs, not my forte. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Another reset. I apologize. Full art lands down here. Cool uncommons here. My gosh, this is unacceptable. If this was something I actually did for a living, I would just be so bad at it. Okay. And commons here. 7 minutes into the video, and we're hardly 2 packs in. This is terrible. Okay, uncommon. Ooh, look at all these charms. I have a good feeling. Look at that, Riveter's Charm. I love that. And what? Whoa. Okay. This is. I'm not used to this. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 uncommons, 6 uncommons, and wiretapping. I don't think that's anything. Wow, check that out. That is cool looking. That is just a foil common now. Man, this is insane. This is... You can tell me, is any of this normal? I'll take all the showcases, put that down here. That was 6 uncommons. Has anyone ever opened a pack like that? I guess I'm out of the loop here. And I guess I should be checking tokens. I don't think that was a token, though. Yeah, it's an arena card. Alright. Again, like all my videos, there will be timestamps, so you don't have to suffer through this. Part of the reason, though, I take some time is because I just love doing this. Oh, look at that. There we go. Foil land. Even though it's a basic land, let's give it a sleeve and put it in the cool land category down here. Already at the uncommons again. Just insane. We're going to have more uncommons. Are these charms? Did these ever become anything? Rogues Gallery. Okay. Again, offer you can't refuse. Slip out the back is what we're looking for. Then we got a common showcase. All right. Another common showcase. Oh, I see how this works now. And another common showcase. And behind that, guys, and behind that, the best card in the set. Okay, unreal. Well, I have no right to complain about those first few rares because this is amazing. Obviously, the one we're going for, it's Tenacious Underdog, right? Oh, and look behind it. What the hell am I pulling right now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. Showcase foil and a ledger shredder. I just have to thank ycccomics here, Fish Token, because I would have never opened this box if it wasn't for him. Oh my goodness, and I'm touching him with my hands. I don't know what to do here. The whole point of wearing gloves is that none of my oils, okay, the ledger shredder should still be okay. I think it's excessive that I wear gloves anyways, right? Oh my gosh, this is a nutty pack. I don't even know what to say. This is amazing. Now, I don't know if these are anything special. It's not that gilded foil that I heard so much about. I think that's only in the collectors. But just look at this. Unreal. I mean, all right, so now it's for sure. You know, I wasn't sure how we were going to do it. ycccomics, I was thinking, like, do I pay for shipping and giving you the Tenacious Underdog? And I just decided I am paying for shipping. Okay, well, I'm going to put the hits up here, I guess. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. This is just so amazing to me. I know this isn't a new Capenna background. Oh, wait a second. We have something Capenna related right here. Ah, that doesn't look so cool. All right, we're going to go with Kamigawa and move aside. We're going to put all the huge hits up here. This is just something. Ledger Shredder and Jetmir. This is... I got to tell you guys, I've had some really tough box breaks. So stuff like this just means the world to me. All right, Tenacious Underdog. I can't believe we just hit that. Oh, nice. Look at that. So all these sort of full art lands are going to get sleeved. I know that adds to the time. If you are watching this all the way through, I commend you. I hope I can give you something to make up for the time you're losing here. But otherwise, you know, if you're just using the timestamps, you're missing this anyways. And that's totally fair. I don't expect anybody to actually watch these. This is the second time I've done this. I haven't had a lot of clients. Another really nice fellow from Argentina made a really big order from me, though. Oh, nice. Wait, are any of these refused to yield? No. And I opened some Kamigawa, and we got Fabled and Mirror Breaker, which is what we were looking for. So I feel we can do this. Common, and what do we have? Sink and Spy, and behind that, Make Disappear. Okay. Ooh, and a Misty, and a List Rare. Midnight Clock, look at this. I don't know if I went, you know, nutty enough for Brago. I'm just realizing, but okay. Super happy about both of these. And then I just love these showcase cards too. I don't think Sanguine Spy is much of anything, but I'll check afterwards. You know, just so we don't risk anything, I will sleeve it up. And man, guys, this is fun. This is like a fun box to crack. So obviously, if you're doing well, it's fun. So thank you for the enjoyment. Make Disappear. Okay. Goodness gracious. And these are all, I think this is from the Ledger Shredder pack. I was just so excited. I didn't move anything to the right spot, so we have a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so uncommons on these showcases. I don't think the showcases are worth anything. In fact, they're probably worth less than the actual variants because they come in those collector's boxes and people just rip those to shreds. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how can rares have any value? People are cracking collector's boxes in the States at like 120 a box. That's crazy. But Ledger Shredder, man, what a card. That card has only gone up in value, I feel like. That Rhino, I think he's a mythic in the Commander set. I really hope we don't end up with him. All right, here we go. Basic land. Okay, let's see if I can do this better. It's hard with the gloves, but it's worth wearing the gloves. Nice. Okay, so here we get to these kind of showcase cards, which really are beautiful. I'm surprised this set just didn't do better in general. Ooh, nice showcase Obscura Interceptor. Whether that is anything, I don't know, but it seems like we have another rare behind it too. Void Rend, nice card. All right, that's a pretty solid rare. And behind that, Majestic Metamorphosis and another list card? No. Yes. What? No, this must be the Commander deck. Okay, wait, no, what am I saying? All right. When in doubt, sleeve up the cards. I'll take a break here in a sec. I'll look them up. It's already been 15 minutes. Goodness gracious. I know I like savor every moment, and it's just terrible. All right, Obscura Interceptor. Let's just give it all a sleeve. I'm so sorry about this. Obviously, if ycccomics, if you happen to be watching this, I'm going to make it up to you. Because we're going to get a tenacious underdog here, but I'm still sorry. It's not worth having to sit through this. All right. So I'm going to put these both in the hits pile, but I'm not sure. Not in the super hits pile, clearly. All right. Let's get a tenacious underdog here so that I can stop the bleeding in terms of time, not in terms of hits. I mean, my goodness. Ledger Shredder and Jetmir already in the showcase. I'm happy. Cannot complain. Oops. I should probably... I sleeve, just for the record, I sleeve every single card. Cleanup Crew, is this one of them? No. Wow, nice. Rakish Revelers looks really cool. I sleeve every card. I'm not going to take extra time now. Really sweet looking card. My goodness, Matrix card. Ooh, Devilish Valet. That's a sweet looking card. I don't know if that's worth anything. I don't believe so. Or at least it's... So, also, if anybody's watching this... Ooh, that's cool. That's an uncommon, so I'll definitely take that. And what do we have? Ooh, this is a treasure token. Though I do not think it is the treasure token you want. But, just to be fair, or just to be safe, I'll sleeve it up. Anyways, I'll take this quick interlude. Again, sorry for the time that I'm taking. But as an interlude, anything you see here open, especially stuff that goes into that pile, my general promo right now is that that's yours to claim. I have not updated the spreadsheet. If you do see it in the description, I find most people don't read the description, which is fine, and most people don't see the videos clearly. But if you do see any of those, bulk is always claimable with your order. So if there's a particular card you see less than $1 that you want, even if you only order a $1 card from me, you can order it. As soon as it's over $1, it's not bulk. And then if you order a $1 card, maybe I'm a little hesitant. But clearly here early in the game, I want to help out as much. I want to get people to buy from me. I'd rather have long... Ooh, look at this. A foil forest. Gracious, that's awesome. That is a sweet looking card right there. Yeah, so I would rather pay someone a bit. Not pay, but give a slightly better deal to get a good customer, but it needs to be sustainable. I don't want to just bring people in with big promos, and I also do not want to undercut everybody else who's been selling for so long. I'm sure there are people, especially in Switzerland here, where they've been selling for a while, and they're doing it to make a living. Unlike me, I'm just doing this, kind of for fun. And in that case, I can't... Oops, do I already see the card? Nope, common. I really do not want to undercut them or anything. So I'm not going to underprice, but I will give... And behind it, oh my gosh, what is happening right now? I will give good deals. That's my thing. At where I can, Raffine's Tower, this is great. This is just a nutty opening right now. This is unbelievable. This is a big hit, clearly. I'm going to put it up here. And I don't know anything about this Fleetfoot Dancer, excuse me, but looks sweet. And it's in foil, like that Jetmir. My gosh, this is... I don't even know. I don't know what to say here. This is an amazing opening for me. I'm thinking, all right, $95 box. Can I break even? And I might, especially with the lists, too, that we don't even know about. But no tenacious underdog, that's the important one, especially in 20 minutes. This is inexcusable. inexcusable. I would just reshoot the movie, but I can't. I don't have infinite resources. I'm going to try to speed up. Okay, as an apology, if anybody else is watching this, you know, one of these lands, send me your address. Maybe I'll send you one of those full art lands, or I don't know, what's fair. Can't do the Tenacious Underdogs, and I don't want to give you something of more value than I'm going to send to a treasured client of mine. Ooh, Broker's Charm, that looks cool. I'm not sure if that is something, but, and behind it, Skybridge Towers again. But I'll try to help you out, especially if you're going to order from me in the future. Okay, I don't think that's anything, but behind it, All-Seeing Arbor, Mythic, whoa, all right. Is it one of the hits, like the big Mythics? I'm not sure, but I don't care, it's a Mythic. Oh, and behind that, we even got something, Sleep with the Fishes, okay. All right, let's just take these one at a time. All right, so I'm pretty sure, as good as this is, it's not one of the top mythics, so I will put it down here in the hits, but kind of mini hits, and this is kind of cool. All right, well, I'm a little bit upset that we haven't hit a Tenacious Underdog yet, because if I go through this whole pack without a Tenacious Underdog, this whole box rather, I'm going to be upset. Even with the Ledger Shredder and Jetmir and all that stuff. Oh, sweet, let's go. I'm still going to be upset because that was really the main goal here. It's so much more important to me that, you know, oh, nice, Tainted Indulgence. I know that's a pretty good uncommon. So much more important to me that I can do right by you guys if you order from me, especially somebody as nice as YCC Comics, than it is that I profit, or, you know, especially now, if I just want, you know, people over time to come here to the store. So more important than that Ledger Shredder to me right now is, boy, I did this all wrong, is getting, nope, Jax's Thronemaker, and behind that, Spar's Adjudicators. Okay, so, oh, here's a treasure token with the brokers on the back. Are any of these the treasure token? Yes, this is one of those treasure tokens. Wow, this is like a $5 token. As crazy as that sounds, this is a $5 token, and it makes sense because they're rare. They're very rare. Is this one of them too? This was the Maestros? Yeah, this is one too. This is insane. I've heard people going boxes without getting either of these. And here I go. 2 in a single box. I'm only about halfway done. I'm not going to sleeve everything now because I really just don't even have time. I'm taking way too much of your time, no matter what I give you at this point, but I will have timestamps if that can do anything to offset this time I'm taking. Okay, body disappear, ready to rumble, cool. I don't know if the lighting's very good, maybe I should adjust that too. Man, I appreciate that my videos must be just painful to watch. I just, you know, I know that they're probably not worth anything, but I do love these showcase charms. What? How did I miss that? Wow, Luxior. Oh my gosh, this is a sweet mythic. What is happening right now? I'm getting all the good stuff. Oh, that's cool too. Aside from the card I want, which is, again, Tenacious Underdog. Man, what a sweet card, though. Gosh, this is wild. Oh, check that out. Check that out. I don't know about it, but all right, let's sleeve all this up. This is a feast for me right now. You know, how many boxes have I opened and things have just not gone this well? Glittering stockpile, that's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. All right, so it's clear to me, based on how long this is taking, that I will have timestamps, and most of you, actually all of you, if 1 or 2 people watch this, I'll be surprised. I don't want to make you suffer through this all. I'm going to up the light, if that helps at all. I'm going to just have timestamps and just speed it up. I mean, if you see a video of this length, you're probably not going to click on it anyways, but it'll serve as, ooh, nice. It'll serve as how it's intended, which is a record of the cards on my store. And for YCC Comics, let's just hope that we get that Tenacious Underdog. There's Libation. It's crazy that we haven't gotten an offer you can't refuse or slip out the back yet. Unless I missed it, but I don't think so. What is happening? Another Mythic and a foil common. Now, I don't know if this is one of the huge hit Mythics. Obviously, it's getting a sleeve. But, you know, come on. What is happening? Yeah, so I'm looking just at a brief overlook. I don't know. Arcane, Jetura. Yeah, I don't know if this is one of the big hit ones, but, you know, I don't care. That it's still a Mythic. Put it over here. All right. Man, this is just going way too slow. I know that. I recognize that. How can I speed it up? Oh, sweet. Let's get him. I think that's Ob Nixilis, right? Let's get him. I can't ask for anything more. I'm already happy with what I have. All right. Gosh. I may just have to pause so I can get everything set up again. Kind of these piles are drifting a bit. And this video is too long. There it is. Mary the Killing Quill. I don't know about that. Structural Assault. And we finished with Glamorous Outlaw and a Fish Token Nest. All right. This is kind of a mess here, so I'm going to take a pause, clean this up, and I'll be back. Hey guys, sorry for the interlude. Man, what a bit of a downer. I have to apologize to you guys. I just don't know the set well enough, and let me say, I thought I was off to such a hot start. And these are great cards, right? Luxior, Giada's Gift, Ledger Shredder, the most high-value card in the set, Raffine's Tower. But even with all that, I'm about halfway done opening the box, and I'm not halfway back recouping the investment. So I don't know how anybody profits with these. I'll explain briefly why. This card, you know, showcase, rare, it looked great. Unfortunately, it's mainly bulk, and that goes for a lot of these other cards. This guy right here from the Secret Lair list, you know, is just not a high-value card. And All-Seeing Arbiter, I have 2 Mythics that are basically bulk Mythics. I hate to think that they took up my Mythic slots. That would mean I only have 1 or 2, maybe 3 more if I'm super lucky. It's okay, you want the Triumphs here anyways. And this guy too, Obscura Interceptor. And the list cards were nothing. So when you start taking these away, I'm left with Void Rent. Midnight Clock you can take away, Brago you can take away. I guess Falco Sparrow is okay, maybe $1, right? But that's it. These 2 in the hits pile, and all of these guys in the bulk pile. You know, some of these have some value, 50 cents or so, but, you know, not much more. So, man, I went from, you know, super high on this set thinking, man, what luck, to how does anybody profit? If I've already gotten Ledger Shredder, and I've already gotten 4 Mythics, and I'm not halfway through recouping my investment, where's the profit? And I understand why this set is not being opened that frequently, to my knowledge at least. Anyways, value isn't everything, and it certainly doesn't matter in this case, because what we're after is a card for one of my first customers, one of only 4 customers I've had at this point. He's a great guy, and I want to get him a Tenacious Underdog. Here we go, another full art land. I am happy this set has full art lands. There are some that don't, and they're not super valuable, but better than nothing. Something else to look forward to early on, too. That's what I like. All right, I'm going to try to be a little faster here. Probably not going to go through the whole box, but, you know, I have been separating these, but most of these extended arts actually don't even have nearly as much value as just their regular variants. Here we go, Spiteful Repossession. I don't think that's anything. Behind it is Cut of the Prophets. Oh, and I should mention the 2 tokens. That's a good portion of the value that I've received so far. And what do we have here? An uncommon foil, like it, and yeah, oh, from MH2. Ooh, interesting. I don't think it's anything. I'm very disillusioned now with the list, but let's just do this anyways. I'll check it out later. Put it over Void Rend for now. Cut of the Prophets. I'm fairly certain I know where that belongs. Man, so we've had multiple rares in this one. and nothing really worth putting there. You know, I just don't have enough time, so I'm not going to sleeve everything now. The big hits, for sure. Everything else, no. But yeah, I should have really looked more into this set. I get why people aren't opening it. It's really tough. Like, it is hard. I don't know how you profit opening this unless you get some crazy list hits. But what are the odds of getting a crazy list hit? I mean, plain foil, I don't know. I guess I'll give it a sleeve. Hate to put it with the full arts, but it is foil. I'll just put it up here. So yeah, that was the revelation. Not a comfortable one. I mean, I'm still happy, and if we get a, you know, all is forgiven if we get a Tenacious Underdog here. But still, kind of nutty. And that Tenacious Underdog, too, is one of the bigger hits. Oh, wait a second. An offer you can't refuse? Boom. Boom, there we go. Good uncommon. This uncommon is so good, I'm actually going to put it in the hits pile. I know this is getting confusing with the two uncommon piles. I think I'm just going to consolidate maybe, or I'll put it here. I'll put it in the but that is one of the best uncommons you can get. So I'm happy with that. Sleep with the Fishes, a little chat. Whew. Yeah, how does anyone profit? Skybridge Towers, Maestro's Charm, cool, and Corpse Appraiser, and Undercover Operative. Oh, this might be pretty cool. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought this was a good hit. I'm going to take the chance and just leave it anyways. I hate to put that over off, I can't refuse, but I am trying to separate the showcase cards. And what do we have behind it? Oh, foil common, and behind that, a rogue. Oops, that's not a good look. So yeah, I mean, $10 of value. I don't know if they actually sell for that, but come from that. And these secret layer list cards don't seem to be worth anything either. So like, I'm really confused where the value's coming from. Some people told me that like it's the list spot that's crazy on this one. That could be a hit. Undercover Operative, I'm just not sure. And I don't think it's one of the big ones anyways. And I mean, obviously the list is so random. I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. So I'm not going to use that not going to extrapolate from that, but you know, it's kind of amazing that you can get the best hit in this box. Ledger Shredder, it's a rare, so you have a fairly good chance of hitting it. And thank God for that, because where else is the value? I really want to know. You know, I did sleeve this up, but I'm going to put it here. You know, this Body Launderer is one of the better hits. I mean, one of the better rares in the set, and it's only like $250. So there's just not a lot here. No slip out the back, sorry. Broker's Charm. And Waterfront District. And let's see where that rare is. Maestro's Ascendancy. Now, I do think this is an okay one. Or no, it isn't. No, I don't think it is. I keep getting excited. Why do I keep getting excited? And behind it, Snooping Newsy, and behind that, Ogre Warrior. I mean, if I'm wrong about these, I'll correct, but yeah, right now I'm just thinking, how does anyone profit from these? Like, how can I possibly, unless I get more Ledger Shredders, break even from here? That's what I'm thinking. Now, I know in the States you can get these sometimes for like 70-something bucks, but that is not the case here in Europe. Maybe there's an arbitrage opportunity. But here in Europe, you're stuck with, you know, 95 bucks, as that's like the best price. I mean, most stores will sell this for 120 still. If you have a kind of a hookup, like I do, 95, you're getting lucky. You know, that's all in cost with shipping and everything. That is as good as it gets. That's Swiss francs, basically $95. Gosh. Ugh. And Parent Street Artist, and oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? And I don't know, man. I know for a fact this guy isn't worth anything, but or it's not worth a lot. I think I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. So I'm gonna put this in the hits category. Errant Street Artist. I don't think so. This is just a sweet foil, but it's a common, so I don't think that's anything. This guy, I don't know, so I'm going to have to look up in the break. What I do know is it's not Tenacious Underdog, and we haven't had a real hit here in a while. And we're starting to get to the end of this box. I might have to take a break here just to lick my wounds. This pack opening has slowed. I hate to complain. I hate to complain because, honestly, I love doing this. And all is forgiven with a Tenacious Underdog. You know, it's really not about the money, but it does make me wonder where the value would be. You know, Magic does a pretty good job having consistent value in their sets. Ooh, slip out the back. There we go. See? Stuff like this. All I got to do is complain, and then I'll get good hits. The problem is, though, if you're not going to open this in bulk, like I don't plan on opening many boxes, I don't know if I can just sell like this as a single. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Otherwise, I can maybe use it to juice other deals. Ooh, cool. 2 uncommons there. Ooh, there's the rare Ognis Dragonslash. So it's Showcase, and you would think by looking at this that it's a crazy card. But based on what I just looked at, it probably isn't. Ooh, 2. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But I just know it's not worth anything. Man, 3 rares. We have really been having mainly 1 rare packs for a while. You know, that Rhino, I might have to move him. I'll do a break here in a second. I'll look at everything. Maybe one of these guys, I've missed something. And, you know, I hope so. I hope I've missed something. Tenacious Underdog, guys. That's what we're after. Tenacious Underdog is the hit we need. Alright, I'm going to try to go a little faster. I know with like my crazy organization system here, it slows me down, and I'm talking way too much. I'm just not practiced at doing this. As I've mentioned a bazillion times, a million times, sorry, bazillion with my child. Alright, here we go. Botanical Plaza and Obscura Interceptor. Darn it. That is sweet. What is this considered? Is that a showcase or... cool. Really, really cool. I mean, just based on experience, it's probably not a huge hit, but just look at this. This thing looks sweet. All right. Do 1 or 2 more packs here. I'll take another breather. I don't think this is anything. Man. Just in general, though, if you think about how many packs we've gone, no hits, but then I'm looking at the hits, and there's not many. Right? Like, there's just not many things you can get. Like, you rely on list cards, you know? I don't know. Trying to figure it out unsuccessfully. Because I've gotten some huge hits, right? I mean, I've gotten 5 mythics at this point, including Luxior and Jetmir, both of which are very good. And, oh, there it is. Topiary Stomper. I also don't think this is anything. Goodness gracious. But I'll check again. Corrupt Court Official, it's kind of a cool looking card. And don't forget, you know, I might as well do this. So I'm going to do it now. In terms of value, again, unless I'm missing something in one of these other cards that I pulled, in which case I apologize. Some of the biggest value cards, not counting, obviously, Ledger Shredder, these treasure tokens. Now, I hope they'll sell. But, you know, I was shocked to see that, so I'm going to put these up here too. You know, above $5 hits go up here. And the Ledger Shredder, goodness. I wonder if that can, I don't know, it's a great card. All right, let's just get this Tenacious Underdog, and then I can save the rest of my packs. There we go. There's a gold stamp. I don't know if these things have any value. Gold stamp what? Spar's headquarters. So if anything's going to have value, right? I would think it's something like that. All right. 1 gold stamp. Regular planes. See how fast I can do this without ruining all the piles I made. And boom! Unlicensed Hearse. See, you never give up hope. I never gave up hope, did I? That's a hit. I see, this is what's crazy. I have like every hit in the book. Deal gone bad. Okay, I have so many good hits, especially relative to a set like this. I'm still thinking, will I break even? Unlicensed Hearse. You know, I got to show some of these off, right? How have I not been doing that? Hold on a second. I don't want to damage this. You know, the whole point of doing this, aside from really trying to get YCC and a tenacious underdog, is to showcase some of the cards we'll be selling. So let me just do that real quick. At least the condition on these cards is great. I don't see any white spots in the corners. What's this? Ah, it's got a little weirdness. A weirdness, son of a gun. It's still near mint. At the end of this, I'll do a summary where I look at everything. Deal Gone Bad is a cool card. Some of these foil commons I noticed actually have crazy multipliers. Now, will they ever sell with those crazy multipliers? I don't know. But, you know, some that are worth 10 cents and worth $1.50 in foil. What I do know is some of those will definitely be good giveaways. And anybody watching this, I've been thinking about it. This Gala Greeters foil promo, box topper. Why didn't somebody claim that? I don't even know if it has value, but I've already said it now. You know, if it's just YCC, because I'll probably send in this video if I do get a tenacious underdog. It's yours, man. I'll throw it in with your tenacious underdog. Sorry about that. A little bit of battery issue. All right, let's see how fast we can go. Oh, man. This is amazing. Well, we've turned it around, guys. Maybe. I mean, oh, Giada. Oh, gosh, this is awesome. All right, well, we've turned it around. And Tenacious Underdog? No, Riveter's Overlook. And behind that, ooh, a nice... I don't know about these. I really don't. This one looks sweet, though. Oh, gosh. I was just complaining, wasn't I? We'll see at the end of this how the value does, but, you know, what did we just get? We just got Unlicensed Hearse, Giada, and a Triumph. This is insane. This is now hopefully getting us closer to where we need to get in terms of value. But we do not have a Tenacious Underdog, and for that reason, this is still a failure. Okay. Very quickly, I think I'm going to try to change up how I'm presenting these cards back here, just so they're all clear. Yeah, I should have paused. I'm realizing that now, too. Treasure tokens, I think that's sufficient. And I was really hoping to just get this out of the way. This, God, now look at these hits. These are actually quite great. Yeah, I'll go over the treasure token. And I don't know about this guy. We'll check at the end. Well, we're starting to turn it around, guys, as you can see by those hits up there. I think a lot of people do box breaks in 20 minutes. Oh gosh, look at this. I can already see it, so I'm too excited. It's another treasure token. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, actually, I don't think this is one of the big ones. Is it? This may not be the big one. Obscura. I'm not sure. I'll just give it a, you know, that's obviously a spoiler. I just saw it and I had to go for it. This may not be the big one, so I'll put it in anyways. I'll put it up here with the other treasure tokens. All right, let's move. So our card, not important. Okay, full. See, with the sleeves, it does take extra time. I think that's what most YouTubers do. They don't sleeve the card. But in this case, I am selling this stuff, so kind of have to. That's my whole gimmick, that all the cards are in the best possible quality when they come to you. And Botanical Plaza, okay. That was kind of a standard 4-1, and, ooh, I don't know about that, but Corpse Appraiser in foil. Interesting. All right. I really shouldn't be doing this, I know. I don't think this is anything huge. Again, I'll check at the end. All right. Cool. I like getting these little goodies, but it's not what we need. Okay, I'm just going to say this now. If with Ziatora's Proving Ground, Unlicensed Hearse, Raffine's Tower, Jetmir, Ledger Shredder, Luxior, and Giada, and 2 treasure tokens, if I can't profit from this box, I just don't think it's possible. And I advise anybody watching this to not buy this box. The math might not be adding up in my head correctly right now, but it's tough. It's hard to get that $100 price tag. God forbid you spend more. If you're in the States, maybe you can spend less, but if you're in Europe, guys, just don't do it. What the hell? Holy shit. I'm sorry. Excuse. I hope I didn't offend anyone with that. Oh my goodness. Well, I am definitely defying the odds here. I am defying. Oh gosh, this is incredible. This is our second Raffine's Tower. I'm going to do a summary at the end showing all the cards, but you know, I was just complaining. Now I feel just really crummy for having complained. I had no idea how this would go. I thought my best cards were behind me. This is just incredible. So I'll probably pause it. I'll do like a quick add up of everything that I got so far, or afterwards, and see if it is possible that I broke even. The problem is we don't have the card we're looking for. Again, Tenacious Underdog for our first patron, our first store international sale. For him, I'm hoping to pull a Tenacious Underdog, which he will get free of charge. I was hoping to pull multiple, all of which he would have received, but we haven't. So if we don't pull any Tenacious Underdog, I'm going to have to come up with something else that I can give him. Whoa, my goodness. I didn't see Obscura because it was away from the rest. This is a huge hit. This is like a $7 treasure token. Okay, this is clearly the luckiest box break for new Capenna that I think, and another treasure token. Guys, is this just because without the treasure tokens you just can't profit? Let's see what it is. The brokers. Holy crap. I don't understand. I really just don't understand my luck with these tokens. I mean, I'm looking at TCG Player and they're selling for over $5. I don't know how much to believe that. If that's true, if those are true prices and not just, you know, then I have clearly, this is a sweet basic land, then I have broken even at this point. But, so there's no more complaining in me. This is really something. This is really an amazing box break. If this was like opening week, you know, when this first came out, oops, those cards go here. I think this would have been a big view video. I mean, clearly not because it's me, but, you know, this would have been something special. Stimulus package, sorry. I'm not moving most of the uncommons here anymore. I just don't have time as far as adjudicators and depopulate. I actually think this is a fairly good, fairly solid rare. I'll have to look into it later. And an RP can't refuse in foil. Whoa, dude, whoa. All right. I'm going to take a chance on depopulate, but really the prize is an offer you can't refuse in foil. I mean, this is now going swimmingly. This is now going incredibly well. But we only have 5 packs left to get Tenacious Underdog. My goal was to pull Tenacious Underdog and call it. You know, that clearly is not possible anymore because we still don't have it. What a waste it would be if I went through this whole thing without Tenacious Underdog. And I will say, if you guys do buy from me, ycccomics, he's a little special. He made a smaller order, and I'm still doing this. But if you make a bigger order, and there's stuff that you want that I have, oops, Horde Hauler, there it is. I don't think that's much anything. Fake Your Own Death, that's kind of a cool card. I'll do this. I like opening boxes, and if I have an excuse, I'll try to speed it up. I'll try to learn. But if you guys, you know, have some cards you're chasing, my pricing is pretty transparent. I look at how it's selling on TCG Player. You know, I could use Card Market. My problem with Card Market is just it includes all conditions, and it includes non-English cards. And let's face it, English cards do have a premium. You know, maybe in Europe that's less important, but, you know, we're talking about a global market despite some of the barriers. So, and because of that, it's not a full picture of what a pack fresh sort of near mint plus condition English card would get. Although there are some cards in Card Market that are selling for more. I'm just going to take these out. 3 left. Leather Shredder, rather, is more expensive on Card Market than it is on TCG Player. It's over 20 bucks on Card Market. Yeah, whether I should sell there, I haven't decided. I don't want to, I don't know, I'm in a small country. I buy from people that sell. I feel like a little weird trying to compete with them. I don't want to. Again, this is just more of a hobby for me, but the only way it'll be sustainable, of course, is if I can sell some cards and recoup some investment. And I just love packing packs. So you guys can help me do that. I'm not even asking for help. Just I'll give you a good deal. Reservoir cracking is kind of cool. Ominous Parcel, okay. Whoa, there it is. Elspeth. Wow. Is this from Thanos Beyond Death? But Elspeth is not a super valuable card in that set, but not this version. This version I haven't seen. I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to check that out later. Looks really cool. All right. And Reservoir Kraken, I'm just going to guess and put it there. All right, well, here we go, guys. Final 3 packs. It's going to be an hour video. And it's just, I think there's no way to avoid that if I talk. I'm sorry for that. Play at regular speed, and I sleeve all the cards, and I showcase the cards. But as painful as it must be for you guys to watch, again, like I said, if you guys have watched and you hear me right now, Dollar Theaters is yours. Just send me your information, where to send it. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough to be fast, especially if you're not used to doing it. I maybe as I get better, I'll get faster. Nice. This is a sweet, but it's not the one I need for the family. Looks cool. Wow, this is a really heavy card. That's weird. So Professional Face Breaker is a solid card, but it's not the one we need. We only have 2 packs left with that Tenacious Underdog. Oh my gosh, another silver token. I can't believe, is this just like a mistake pack? The brokers. Like, how are these $5? I mean, I know they are, but I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the recently sold. Maybe I just got incredibly lucky. I'll probably not sell them for that much because, I don't know, I pulled enough of them. That's the other thing, guys. If you see my prices, I'm going to try to be fair, but I don't know everything. I certainly, obviously, but I don't know what some cards are selling for. That's why I have that match deal. If you can show me a card that sold recently on eBay, buy it now, not just some auction that sneaked through, and it's lower than my price, I will do my best to match it. I would much rather have your business and hold it long term than, squeeze out an extra $1 or $2 from a card. So, whatever that takes. I think I can already see it. Oh, no, never mind. All right, guys. Oop, Getaway. Oop, that is the worst rare in the bunch, but I don't care. I've gotten such great cards so far. Whoa, look at that. In foil, are you kidding me? He might be a pretty decent hit, so let's leave him up. But it's not Tenacious Underdog. We only have 1 pack left to get Tenacious Underdog. If you're watching this YCC Comics, I don't know why I'd send it to you if I don't pull it, but how can I make it up to you? What card can I send you in its stead? Man, I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. This is tough. I was really planning to open 10 packs, get lucky, and just call it. I opened for somebody else. He wanted, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I mean, it's a mythic from Commander. I don't know anything about it. But obviously I'll take it. Let's see what we have behind it. How am I not getting? All right. It's a mythic. I'll put it up here. Maestro's Diablos, I don't know. Rakish Revelers in foil, and one of those list cards, Secret Lair list cards. Guys, this is painful. How have I not pulled? Well, it's obviously statistics. Chances are you won't pull it from a single box, but I bought this box really hoping I'd get it. I don't know what to say. YCC Comics, I'm sorry. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to look at everything. I'm going to show everything for the store one last time, and maybe you and I can come up with some alternative. Hey guys, sorry for the change in angle. Gosh, just off the bat, this was a series of ups and downs. Big ups, bigger downs. Unfortunately, I run through everything again, and almost everything that I didn't know would be a hit was not a hit. So things I put in there prematurely, depopulate, nothing. I knew this wasn't anything, but you know what? The list cards, not a single list card panned out. Kit Kanto, Mythic, right? Same as Perry, both regular and foil, so that's 3 Mythics, nothing. As well as Elspeth, another Mythic. You know, these are all bulk prices, right? These are all under $1. I just can't believe it. And then the whole Secret Lair series, I know this is probably not new to people who've opened this before, but this really hit me hard. The whole Secret Lair series is basically nothing. Errant Street Artist, I thought this card was sweet. I mean, not playability-wise, but showcase foil. Most of those aren't worth anything. This isn't worth much. You know, this is all bulk that I'll be giving away, essentially. You know, these I knew were bulk, but it's just, man, it is disappointing. Hard not to be. These I already knew were bulk going in, so that's basically that. Look at this pile, right? That is a big pile of bulk. Now, I had some great cards. Let's go over the mini hits first. This is where Tenacious Underdog should have been, and I didn't get them, so I'm very disappointed. An Offer You Can't Refuse, regular and foil, slip out the back. These are uncommons, but they're great. Then a Void Rend, and the other pretty good one's Professional Facebreaker. These are barely hits here. I mean, Giada, oops, oh goodness gracious. Giada is, let me just say that does not represent how I treat most of the cards. This guy fell. It's hard with the gloves sometimes because they stick, but, so Giada, yes, is a hit, but these guys are kind of demi-hits. These two, if anybody's watching at this point in the video and you want any of these cards, you know, they're maybe $1, but I'll send them to you for watching this video. And if YCC Comics, if you're watching this, I'm going to take these off because everything is sleeved at this point. You can take, I don't know, I have to come up with something else because I didn't get the Tenacious Underdog. I really feel pretty bad about that, but okay, so this is why you never break stuff to get something, right? You want to buy singles, but I was hoping I could kind of do a twofer. Now let's go through the big hits real quick because these are the ones that for sure will be on my store. And if I can't profit with hits like these, who can open this and do well? You know, before I get into the big guys, the big guns, let me just quickly go through these treasure tokens. So each of these are worth up $5 or more. I don't know if I'll just put them as a bulk lot or something on eBay. But man, that's pretty awesome, right? I mean, look at these things. You got 5 treasure tokens. Here you can see on the back, we got Brokers twice, 3 times. Oh, my mistake. The Obscura and the Maestros. The Obscura is worth the most. But these are some of the biggest hits. And if it weren't for these tokens, which I anticipate, I mean, this should be $25, $30 in value. Maybe I get 20 for all 5, but, you know, that gives me some underpinning, right? And just if I were to go through values quick, if anybody's interested, so these will go in the store. In terms of condition, all of them are near mint plus. I'd have to look at them more detail, but there's no doubt. So that'll be on the store, the tokens probably. And then, you know, just quickly, I know some of the math, right? This is a $3 foil. How that multiplier works out, though, if it actually sells for that price, we'll see. But that would be, you know, $450, $650, let's say $8, $950, $11.52, but I'll probably give these away. So $12, that'd be $32 just there. So again, what you can actually get for them is unclear, right? And before I get into the big hits too, we'll just go into full art lands. These are pretty cool too. I think all of these are great. They're not worth a ton necessarily. There's one foil, this forest. But I'll probably, oh, no, basic land. What's that doing there? So yeah, you know, how many did we get? We got 8. 8 full art lands, 7, sorry, can't count, no, 8, one's hiding. Yeah, I don't know how good of a rate that is, you know, for a full set booster box that you're going to spend $100 for, but so we got 8 full art lands. That gives us something too. We could say generously we're up to 40 if you count all the rest of the bulk, including the bulk rares. But again, I plan on giving these away, and if anybody's watching this, especially YCC, you get first dibs. You know, this box topper is yours. Is it special? It's like $1 rare normally. I don't know if the box topper version has any additional value. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe this is worth something. I didn't check it out, but this is clearly yours. And we have to find another way to figure out how I can give you, yeah, I wanted to give you something additional for being my first international customer, in addition to some of those extra cards I threw in, especially how nice you were. So we'll have to think of something. Okay, so we have Ziatora's Proving Ground, great. So we have a couple Triomes, Unlicensed Hearse, great. Raffine's Tower, great. We have another Raffine's Tower. This is the showcase version. Oh, this might actually be the showcase version of Ziatora's Proving Ground too. I missed that. Oh man, that's sweet. All right, so 2 showcase Triomes. This is a good mythic. So we got 2 good mythics. Here's the other one, showcase foil Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. And then boom, Ledger Shredder and another Raffine's Tower. So this is where my value came from. This is just, what a collection of cards, right? And maybe this breaks me even. You know, the Triomes are great. Ledger Shredder is basically a $20 card, €20 card. You know, maybe that gets me closer. I'd hope so, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know if this would be enough. Anyways, I still had a blast opening this. Honestly, my only big regret, and look, I can't even be, there's no regrets, right? There's no regrets because these cards are sweet. I mean, you know, 2 Raffine's Tower, showcase and otherwise, Ziatora's Proving Ground, and Unlicensed Hearse, right? This is like one of the best artifacts out there. We got Giada's, I mean, these are just sweet cards, so I'm not at all regretting, but I didn't get Tenacious Underdog. That was our main goal here today. You know, we also have here, we got this gold stamped art card. One lucky viewer, so anybody who claims it, you can have this too. It is the Spar's headquarters. That would have been a nice card to get too, but so anyhow, we got some sweet cards, so there's no complaints, but a lot of bulk, and a lot more bulk than I was anticipating. I think it's really just that expectation versus reality when you get all these sweet mythics, looking mythics, and they're nothing, nothing special, let's say. So just to go through these again, right? We had these 4 here, you know, 6 mythics if you count that front one. I think I gave you, if you're watching this YCC, I gave you Body Launderer, which is worth $1.50 to $2. Yeah, you know, some of these cool showcase cards, they just didn't have any value. Here's the other one, All-Seeing Arbiter. So the Secret Layer series cards, nothing. The list cards, nothing. And here are, so if you think about this, I got, what, 7, 8 mythics in this box. I mean, this is 5 mythics right here. I got another one here, 6. So I got 8 mythics. That is an insane number of mythics, but all of these, as far as I can tell, are worth less than $1. So what to conclude with? Thank you guys for watching. I hope the item that is for sale, you found it, and it'll meet your expectations. YCC Comics, you and I have to come with the secondary agreement. I couldn't get Tenacious Underdog, but maybe there's another card you saw here today that I can send you. In terms of these bulk cards, whether they be the bulk mythics or this massive pile of bulk rares, which I won't go through again, all of this, let's say, is up for grabs. If you order anything from me, even if it's just $1 card, you can claim any of these cards to come with your order. And my newest promo is that if you don't know what you want and you don't want to spend time looking at that, I'll just put a random card in your order, and I'll choose it at random. Either we can, if you want to see what card you get, we can do some kind of D20 thing and spin it, and I can give you 20 options and see what you get. Alternatively, I'll just throw something in there. So long-winded way of saying I would love to get new customers, long-term customers. I can promise you value over time. And, you know, I hope that any of these promos might help. And like I did for YCC Comics, I'm not afraid to bust open a box and hope to get you something. There's going to be value in there for me, and hopefully I can get the card you're looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching.